Okay. We should be live. Let me go through the whole routine really quick. Change the thumbnail. Check the audio. You guys know how it is. Okay. There we go. Let me pull up my stream on my phone just so I can hear myself talk. Testing. My phone just so I can hear myself talk. Testing. Okay, bet you guys loved that echo. But that's enough for now. So today, well, for one, season 4 is really soon, actually. 2 days, 16 hours. That's not that long. That's like, it's gonna be here before we know it, guys. I'm really excited for season 4. 2 days, 16 hours. Pretty crazy to think about. So yeah, today we're getting Belle and Angel to Diamond Rank. I wanted to do this a really long time ago, but I did not. So today I'm finally gonna do it. Angel is going to be one of my first 5-star racers. Obviously Stitch was my first, Elizabeth's probably going to be number 2, followed by Meg, but Angel's not that far behind. She's like 40 shards away, which is honestly pretty close compared to the rest of my roster. We're not going to get amazing stuff, toy cars, I guess I can use those, but I want that diamond skin, because currently I don't think I have a good car skin for Angel. Yeah, I don't really have anything unlocked for Angel, so I would really like to have that diamond skin. I really want her wings. Like, look at these wings right here. Those are so cool. What's up, Desynced? How's it going? Welcome in, guys. But yeah, let's just hop in as Angel. Hey, guys. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we're going to work on Angel. It's Hitman. Okay, nice. So you're on an alt account. Something went wrong. What a great start. It shouldn't be too hard. My Angel's level 32, my Belle's 34. They're both 4 stars with pretty good crew members. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. They're both like 2 or 3 ranks away in Emerald, so it shouldn't be too bad. I really want Belle's diamond skinned as well. Belle was actually the first racer I ever tried to get to diamond, but it was like in season 1, and I was not prepared for it. And I ultimately failed. I got her to rank 25. I was 1 rank away. And I haven't tried again since, so... let me pull up my live chat, actually, on my stream. I always forget to do this. All due to those old best routes videos for events. I'm glad they helped, man. Listen, I'm gonna make it so that whoever watches my videos, they can take over. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I was totally not paying attention at the start. I'm assuming everyone in our race is not AI. Because I'm pretty sure there aren't Stitch AIs yet. Maybe there are, I just haven't noticed. And then looks like we got a Jumba and Baloo, I think. Yeah, Jumba and Baloo. Baloo is an AI. Okay. Surely Jumba is not. I'm gonna go immune here so I don't get hacked by that thing. Oh, someone disconnected. Cool. Well, that's gonna make it easy. So we're pretty much guaranteed to gain points already, which is a great start. Yeah, I don't think they add AIs for the current season racers until the season after. So like next season we'll start seeing Lilo and Stitch AIs. I feel like I don't see AI for any of the season racers though. Hey, what's up, Tyler? It's going good. Oh, I should have used the immunity one. Because it didn't hit me. Did I have a shield? I'm not paying attention to anything right now, I'm gonna be completely honest. But we won, so everything's okay. There we go. Successful first race. Oh my god, I need to clear up my friend requests. We can't be syncing like this again. Bringing back flashbacks. Yeah, level 30 Jumba, level 30 Stitch, and then Baloo. The only place where current season racer AI exists is in events. Yeah, that makes sense. They are in events. Okay. Rank 24. We're 2 ranks away with Angel. These pushes should go pretty fast. In the event that I do get Belle and Angel to Diamond really fast, I'll probably do Meg or Donald after that. Or maybe I'll play Stitch, because that's I finished every single season quest. Except for the win 25 races with Stitch, so I still gotta do that. Can't tell you how many event runs have failed because of Jumba is in the lobby. Yeah, and the season tours. So annoying. That's weird that they're not in multiplayer though. Another thing I realized is this map, the Kawahi map, is not in regulated multiplayer, which is so strange. Got Beast, Swan, and Mini to Diamond yesterday. Nice. It's a good collection right there. I haven't played Mini and Daisy in ranked yet. They're both in like bronze or untouched. So I should really do that, but yeah, I've been playing regulated a lot recently because I got some of my friends into the game and because they're like brand new. It's not very fun to play ranked with them. Just because of the level difference. I was immune. I don't know how Stitch hit me there, but okay. Stitch does what Stitch wants, and that's what you guys need to realize. He owns the racetrack. The Beast was my pride and joy considering all the Stitches along the way. Yeah, Beast is rough to race as. I actually picked Beast as my first founding pack racer, and I was very disappointed when I brought him into a race. Because I do not like heavy racers in racing games, and that was when I fully realized that. Decided to spend the $40 to get the ultimate packs and 12k coins and 10 shards for some characters seems like a good deal. Yeah, it definitely is. If you think you're ever gonna buy tokens in Disney Speedstorm, just buy a Founders pack right now. It's so much better value. Like, even if you just think you'll spend like 20 bucks on tokens, buy the $20 Founder pack. They're all on sale right now. And it's such a good deal, especially if you don't have all of the 6 racers. Pick one that you didn't pick the first time. And then you get their event too, and you can get them to 3 stars and level 30 right away. Bunch of upgrade parts, all that good stuff. Yeah, I have 25k tokens. I bought 2 deluxe founders packs recently, just before, because I know I'm going to spend the money on the game in the future anyways. That's actually how I got Belle to 4 stars. I don't think I'll spend it on the Aladdin tiers. I might buy a couple Aladdin season boxes, but probably I don't think I'll ever buy tiers in the Golden Pass. At least in the near future. Just because the value is not good. It's so much better to just buy boxes straight up.
I'll have to make this up as I go. I know what must be done.
So that's where I'm at. Okay, let's do this. I believe the only real person in this lobby is Stitch. Ow, that was so rude of Beast. Can't believe he would do me like that. Yeah, beating this Stitch might be a challenge, but I believe in myself. I think with being 87 now I can get away with not playing anymore and stay in the top 100. Yeah, you should be good. I haven't been playing ranked that much, and I haven't been moving too much on the leaderboard just by playing pretty casually. I think the rarities of a race. Oh my god, I'm getting like absolutely clobbered this race. Okay, wait, let me focus up for a second and then I'll get back to chat. I do have very extensive predictions for all the racers, but I'll get to that in a second. First, I need to see if I can clutch out against this Stitch. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I think he's got me. Especially with Mulan doing me like that. Yeah, that's okay. Second place. We're gonna lose a couple points, but that's okay. Genie is the epic. Yeah, that's not a bad theory. Personally, I think Aladdin's gonna be the epic. Or just Aladdin and Jasmine are going to be the 2 Golden Pass racers. I don't know which will be the epic and the common, but I think Aladdin and Jasmine will be in the Golden Pass. Genie will be the one you get the event for. and then Jafar will be in the season tour. That's my prediction. Just because I think it'd be weird to have an Aladdin pass without Aladdin in it. I mean, you could swap Genie and Jasmine, have Genie in the pass and Jasmine as the events. I don't know. Jafar definitely makes sense as the season tour though, because then you'll unlock him in like what, week 4 or 5 or 6 of the season, depending on how generous they are with the shards. And then he'll be unlocked around the same time as all of the villain mid-season racers, which, you know, it all just lines up perfectly. Okay, I'm not hopping on that grind rail because you guys saw that. There's too much chaos going on over there. We're just gonna go this way and take our second place. And then we're gonna go down here because I don't want to mess with Stitch. And yet I still get hit. I just want my ability that makes me immune, so I can cruise along. Man, it's a good time to be an Elizabeth main, let me tell you. If you guys main Elizabeth, it's paradise. Everyone else is struggling against Stitch, but Elizabeth's untouchable. Assuming they will reveal them. Yeah, I think so too, that we're gonna get our final 2 mid-season racers on Thursday. Which is crazy. I'm gonna have so much content to make on Thursday. I also have like a 6-hour rehearsal that day, so that's fun. I might pull an all-nighter to be honest. Like I'll wake up really early Thursday morning and then just not sleep. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. How are car parts upgraded? Do you mean like the customization ones or like the upgrade parts to level up your racers? Because to level up your racers you mainly get those through limited events. The cart parts you can get in multiplayer boxes and they can't be upgraded, they're just cosmetic. Okay, first place. We beat the Stitch that beat us last game. I think it's the same one. Plus 70 points. Yeah, to level up racers, so like here, I mean, for example, with Angel, if I hit upgrade here, and I need more seashells, you can hit triangle, that's what it is on PlayStation. You can see it in the bottom left there, the get upgrade part. You press that button, and then you can look at all the different places you can get all the upgrade parts. So I can basically play ranked multiplayer for all this stuff. Yeah. And normally there's limited events. Angel is a seasonal racer currently, so her upgrade parts are a little more rare, but someone sent me a party invite. I will join that after this game. I'm gonna do one more by myself and then I'll join up. Mike Wazowski, Stitch, and Daisy. Okay. Let's do it. Why not? See if we can pull out another win. Yeah, and star levels, you go up when you get more shards for any given racer. The best way to get those is once you have a racer unlocked, save all your yellow coins until you get them in your daily shop offers. Just make sure you don't have any yellow coins left at the end of the season. Dump them into universal boxes. Hopefully with the launch of Season 4, Stitch and Figment will get paired for a weekly parts event. Yeah. Honestly, I think that whole system needs an overhaul. I've been saying that, but I still agree with that. It just feels a little weird that they're just gonna keep adding on to the weekly limited events. And like by the time Season 8 rolls around, we're gonna have 3 more limited events we need to play. And it makes it worse for mid-season racers because it's really hard to get their parts. Okay, I do not appreciate that this mic teleported in front of me. But I'll take second. We're still gaining points. Okay, who invited me? Let's see. 100 Cutlass. We'll join. Never mind, so we won't join. We're gonna keep going by ourselves. Oh, okay, we got another one. Yeah, I'll join. I don't really add people anymore. I probably will next season once they introduce... Oh, it's Charizard. Okay, cool. Yeah, once they fix the syncing issue, I will add people again. But unfortunately, it makes the game basically unplayable when you have a big friends list. So yeah. But yeah, I assume next season we'll get the Lilo and Stitch event. I don't think we'll get Figment paired with him. I think it'll be Aladdin paired with him come season 5. Which is a little unfortunate, but... They also said big changes come in from early access, so who knows, maybe we'll get a progression overhaul. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, we have a Bo Peep in this lobby. That is interesting. I got stunned right before I was immune. That always sucks. Okay. Playing with 2 Stitches is so scary. Just desperately trying to not get hurt. Bo Peep is in first. That is kind of wild. I should be able to catch up to her, theoretically. Maybe she's level 40. People have started getting level 40 Bo Peeps, which is pretty impressive. My Bo Peep is still in, like, level 20 something. Yeah, the way you obtain upgrade parts, like, it gets better as you play through the game because you don't need them as much. But at the start of the game, it's really clunky, having to wait a week and stuff. So I do hope it gets some fundamental changes. I don't exactly know what I would change, just that I would change something. Alright, we're gonna start using our charged ability in hopes that we can catch up to Bo Peep, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we got second locked in. Belle will probably be a much bigger... Okay. I completely turned the wrong way. Oops. 3rd place it is. Yeah, any collection that has 4 or more racers, playing the 1 weekly event is definitely not enough upgrade parts. You really gotta pick 1 person from a collection and commit to it. A Frozen track would be so cool. Ooh, I really want a Frozen season. Going through Arendelle up to Elsa's Ice Castle at one point would be sick. And then a Disney World track, I really hope that comes at some point. I hope we get a whole Disney World season with 4 racers to join Figment. Like, the Hatbox Ghost is honestly the only character I can think of, though. There's not too many original Disney Parks characters that are worthy of being racers in this game. But like a whole track would be incredible. Oh, we got the Hot Pockets in here. With his Bo Peep. Was he the Bo Peep from last game? And then 3 Stitches, which is going to be terrible. How do you do perfect skids? I'm assuming you mean drifting. It just takes a lot of practice, man. Just like go into private or local tracks by yourself and just race and just practice drifting a ton and getting the hang of it. Adjust your steering sensitivity as needed. If you find yourself you're hitting walls a lot, lower it. If you find you're not making turns good enough, increase it. That kind of stuff. What really did it for me was just playing the Figment event over and over and over again until I got the hang of just being able to drift constantly. Okay, hopefully these Stitches didn't charge their abilities down. Okay. Got stunned once. Yeah, you guys are welcome to join me. If you don't have me added, you are welcome to add me, and I'll add you back. I will unadd you after the stream is over though, just because I don't want the syncing issue to happen again. But once they fix it, I will be down to add people for a longer amount of time. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Everything's going pretty smoothly here. Pushing Angel, dealing with the Stitch apocalypse. Stitch is a pretty, Angel's a pretty good matchup against Stitch though, being able to be immune for such long periods of time. Yeah, Figment really gets no love. Definitely would love some more characters and way to get upgrade parts for him. Because it has been seasons now since Figment has gotten any sort of love. Okay, we barely got second place there. I'll take it though. Plus 60. We are now like 200 away. Whoever wanted to join, you are welcome. Just let me know your in-game name so I know who to add. My ID's right there on the top left. DS-0GG845. I already have a bunch of friends requests. So yeah, just tell me your name and I'll add you just for the stream, and then I'm gonna have to unadd you so I don't have the syncing issue. A nice change other than easier to find matches in ranked with more players is it'll probably be easier to get top 10% in limited events. Yeah, if you're an experienced player and you've been playing the game for seasons, and once you start playing when free-to-play comes out, I assume it'll be way easier to get top 10% in those limited events and stuff, just because all the new players, mobile players. I assume the roadmap's gonna be like the last one and tease the next 3 seasons. Yeah, hopefully. The first roadmap we got really only showed us the Lilo and Stitch season. It didn't tell us anything about the Aladdin season, and we already knew about seasons 1 and 2. So I'm assuming on Thursday we'll get official confirmation for Frozen, and if we're lucky, the season after that too. But I'm not banking on anything besides Frozen. Alright, I'll be sure, just send me a friend request and I'll be sure to add you after this game. Okay, we're gonna stun. Try to stun. The level 1 disc is not nearly fast enough to catch up to Stitch. It's the apocalypse, guys. 3 Stitches, all going crazy. Since it's uncertain how well this game will do, they might just play it safe and only show what they know they're gonna make. Yeah, I assume they have the next good couple of seasons planned out, like at least 4, if not more. I'm sure this game will make a lot of money being on every platform, including mobile and free-to-play with a lot of microtransactions. Alright, 150 points left. That's like 2 good games with Angel. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Do you think Season 6 is Incredibles? That would be nice. Yeah, I have so many Golden Pass tokens right now. I know they said they'd add a way to check it. I don't think I have a way to check how many I have right now. But it's a lot. I think it's close to 20. So yeah, you send me a friend request and then I'll accept it. My ID is DS-0GG845. Also, sorry about the background noise. My dogs are going crazy right now. For the time being. I don't even know if you guys can hear them, but if you can, I do apologize. Wreck-It Ralph season would be great. I would also love The Lion King, but I don't know. I still feel like it'd be weird to have a lion driving a car. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. The mid-season racers are Moana and Maui. That just adds more fuel to the fire since both were in the survey. That is true. I don't think they'll be the mid-season racers this season. I'm leaning more towards either Jack and Sally, Wally and Eve, or Oswald and his female counterpart, Hortensia, I believe it's called. Those are my top 3 guesses. I do think we will see Moana and Maui as mid-season racers within the next year. Yeah, Wally and Eve would be great. Alright, I'll be sure to add you. I'll add anyone temporarily. Like I said, because of the syncing issues, I do have to unadd you sooner rather than later. However, hopefully we'll get patch notes within this week that tell us they're fixing the syncing issues. That's my hope. I got the standard for both PS5 and Switch, as well as the Deluxe and Ultimate on PS5, so a lot of golden passes. And yeah, the Ultimate is on sale right now. So like I said, anyone who's considering buying tokens in the future, just buy a Founders Pack right now. The value is so much better than buying tokens in-game. Because you can buy multiple Founders Packs. Yeah, I think Moana and Maui will definitely come to the game. Even though they won't be in the Lilo and Stitch season. It's just a matter of time. I just don't think it'll be this season. That was a really bad drift. But we managed to stay in first place. I don't know how. I really thought we were going to lose it there. Inside Out Season 5 would be cool. That's another great season concept they could do, having all 5 emotions as playable racers. Okay, let me add Final Recon. There we go. And then you should be able to just join our party, because I can't invite you, because I'm not the leader of this party, unfortunately. Cars in-game would definitely be funny, I agree with that. Alright, one more good race and Angel will be squared away to Diamond. Which is nice. I just feel like having sentient cars when everyone else is driving cars is a little strange, but, you know. Who am I to judge? Instead of racing suits, I imagine cars would just have a bunch more paint jobs and whatnot. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense. If they do ever add them. Tarzan. Wasn't there licensing issues with Tarzan? Where like Disney can't fully distribute the rights to other games or something like that? Because of the music. I don't know. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty, I could see Aurora and Maleficent being added as mid-season racers. Just because I feel like every Disney princess has got to come to the game at some point. And Aurora is one of the more iconic ones. All of the official Disney princesses, I mean. I don't think like Princess, whatever her name is from the Black Cauldron will ever make it to the game. Okay. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Everything's going smoothly here. We should have Angel to Diamond very soon. Assuming we can win this race. Yeah, Pocahontas would be strange. I agree with that. Is she considered an official Disney princess? Because I know there's like some strict criteria to get in that group. She is, okay. Yeah, I could still see her being added though. Even if it's just her and not anyone else from that movie. Maybe. I think it'd be bad if they did add anyone else from that movie. Because there really are no other good characters from Pocahontas besides her. The Hunchback of Notre Dame's in a similar boat where it's kind of dark for a Disney movie. A little too similar to real life. But I am a big fan of Quasimodo and Esmeralda. The music in that movie is great. Though I can't really imagine like a techno remix of any of those songs, like the Bells of Notre Dame. But crazy upbeat. Alright, we got first place with Angel. Hopefully that is enough to push me to diamonds. Yes it is, there we go. MPR 26. Angel has moved up to a new league. Nice. That means we got the diamond cart skin. Let's throw that on. Our first cart skin for Angel. Nice. And let's make her wheels pink, because I feel like that's a cool combo. I guess. Ariel, Snow White, Pocahontas, Aurora, Raya, Mulan, Moana, Tiana, Belle, Jasmine, Cinderella, Rapunzel, and Merida. Yeah. I feel like all those could be racers at some point or another. Raya and Sisu would make a good mid-season racer pair. We already have Mulan, Jasmine. Is that it? Are those the only two? Oh, and Belle. We have Belle as well. Speaking of Belle, let's push her to diamonds. I am going to make a new party so that way I can invite other people as well. Yeah, let me invite both of you. So this is why the syncing issue. Don't add too many people. Okay. And then already up here. Yeah, so you guys should have gotten an invite, the two people who are playing with me currently. There we go. Okay. Captain Gontu, that's interesting seeing him at this high of a rank. Belle is one of my favorite racers too. She was the second founding pack racer I chose. I picked Beast first. I am a big fan of beating the Beast. And I can't wait for Gaston. He's one of my favorite Disney villains. What are some of the fastest ways to level up the Battle Pass? Play the Season Tour and do your missions. Those are basically the only ways to level up the Battle Pass. But yeah, the Season Tour is definitely the fastest. Try and progress through that. Pick a Lilo and Stitch character, probably Jumba, because he's the easiest to get and level up, and just level him up as much as you can. And do as many Season Tour missions as you can. Okay, the cloak skill is so nice right here. What character are you guys gonna invest the most into with the new season? Out of the 4 Aladdin racers and Hades and Gaston. Me personally, I think it's gonna be Jasmine and Gaston. Maybe Aladdin. I'll probably pick between Aladdin and Jasmine, and then definitely level up Gaston too. Wow, my furniture just gets immediately melted by Stitches. Jasmine and Hades, nice. Hades is cool. I really hope his ability's fun. There's a lot of cool stuff you could do with Hades' ability. Aladdin or Genie. I'm excited to see Genies too. Yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see if they make Gaston a brawler, because we already have the Beast. But You know, we haven't seen a collection double up that has only 3 racers in it. My Belle is level 34 currently. I'm not going to upgrade her anymore, even though I can, because 1, I want to save my upgrade parts for Gaston, and 2, it takes driver's licenses, which are very scarce currently.
All right. Absolutely not.
Okay. I got passed at the very end by Buzz, unfortunately. We're almost rank 23 with Belle. Alrighty, let's get into another race. Number 1, Gaston, Hades, Genie, Jafar, and then Aladdin. Aladdin in last. That's interesting. I wonder if Aladdin will end up being the epic racer. Burned all your flags to get Steamboat Mickey and Steamboat Pete up. Yeah, I'm excited to see everyone's abilities too. I feel like the quality's just been getting better every season, and so I'm really excited to see how will the Aladdin racers turn out.
This sure beats chasing a movie. This does have heart.
It's gonna be very exciting. Especially Genie. I feel like Genie has the potential for the coolest abilities. Okay. The start on this map is chaotic in such a narrow tunnel.
All right.
Fire is not really the skill I want right now. Well, that's okay. With Belle, I really just want the cloak. The cloak is the saving grace against all these stitches, man. Because otherwise it's just this, where you get stunned repeatedly, and there's not really much you can do, unfortunately. Also, I apologize if you guys can hear that background noise. It'll go away shortly, if you can hear it.
Absolutely not.
Oh my god, this race is a little too much for me to handle. I'm not gonna lie. Stitch is quite the bully. We somehow are in 3rd place. Barely. Woody is right on our tail, and so is Stitch. Okay. Got furniture set up. See, my furniture doesn't even do anything though, just because Stitch can drive right through it and break it with his lasers. Which I don't know if that's fair, but unfortunately, Stitch gets what he wants. Wow. Woody's bullying me over here. Yeah, I wish there were better ways to acquire characters as well.
Why no?
It really is a bad system for new players. Especially if they want to get into the game and are really interested in a certain Disney franchise or something like that. There's not too many ways to obtain specific characters like that. Yes, the shop does reset at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, rank 23 with Belle. That's pretty good. 3 more ranks. Yeah, I got in late, and it's horrible not having characters from earlier seasons. Luckily, they did give us the Bo Peep and Celia May event, which was nice, but we need more things like that for characters. Yeah, we had the starter packs for Belle and Jack. I'm really hoping they get more like that. Like, give us a starter pack for every collection. Give us a Jungle Book starter pack. And stuff like that. Alright. It's us 3 and Meg.
Are there any jumps on this one?
Only one Stitch is definitely an improvement, though. Much rather go against one than like three, which is what most of our races have been today. So many Stitches. Alright, let's do this. Our furniture might actually be useful. It placed all the way to the left. No one is going that way. Don't know why it would do such a thing. Alright, I'm hoping I can get a big enough lead so that way even if Stitch does stun me, it won't affect me too much. So this is much better furniture placement. Jafar's skill does look pretty crazy. The huge firewall thing that's going on with him is certainly interesting.
Show me something to help.
I feel like starter packs will be added for 3 price points at different rarities. Well, we already have the Jack Sparrow and Belle one, so I'm assuming those will be the rare and epic ones respectively. As for the common racer, it'll probably be someone from the base game, like not a seasonal or mid-season racing character, which would probably mean Shang or Elizabeth or Meg. Probably not Elizabeth because there's already Jack Sparrow as one, so probably Meg or Shang would be my guess if they add a common level starter pack. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they already confirmed that it's crossplay between PC and phones. You can actually already play if you have a friend who's on mobile, you can invite them and play with them on console. So, yeah, it's already crossplay. I don't know if it's cross progression yet, but I think it will be in the future, hopefully, once it's free to play. Yeah, how they handle microtransactions is definitely going to be interesting. We will find out Thursday how much of the game actually changes.
I'm definitely allowed to drive.
It's gonna be interesting. Hoping we get some good changes to the progression system. Who would the other 2 racers be from Wally? Honestly, I have no idea. There being a Wally map in the files was very interesting. I was not expecting that. I think either A, they'll surprise us and have our first map for mid-season racers and give us a Wally map along with another seasonal map. Or B, if we do get a Wally season, maybe find a way to get the steering wheel to be a racer, and you can have the captain as well, I guess. Or maybe like Mo, the little cleaning robot. I don't know, there's not too many characters from that movie. Yeah, the captain, and then I guess Mo would be my pick for the 4th. Just because he's probably the most memorable side character. Okay, we're gonna spam these birds, or at least try to. I don't want anyone else to touch them though. This is definitely gonna be a close race.
Maybe if I...
Yeah, we managed to pull out first though.
Oh, Papa's going to be so proud.
Papa is going to be so proud. Look at us go. Plus 80 for that. Nice. We're up to 24 with Belle already. 2 more ranks to go. 700 points? 500 points? No, 500. Yeah, I don't know where I got 700. We're making good progress. And then if I finish Belle, I'll probably switch to Donald or Meg. Probably Meg. Yeah, I was really surprised to see that Bug's Life was mentioned in the files. I really hope we don't get a Bug's Life season, just because it isn't popular. If it's a mid-season racers, it's whatever, but like you said, there's way more popular franchises.
I hope Billy
Yeah, if we do get any more Mickey racers, I could see us getting Oswald and Hortensia, but that's it.
Time to bring it all together.
Oswald seems like the only other likely racer. Who would you choose if you had to unlock Baloo, Belle, Beast, Swan, Chang, or Mowgli? Those are all the starting racers. I'd probably pick Belle. Just because she is one of the highest rarities and one of the best out of that bunch. If you're looking for strictly a good competitive racer, I would say Elizabeth. But if you're looking for someone who's good and hard to get, I would say Belle. But ultimately, just pick whoever you think you're gonna have the most fun with. That's probably the best way to decide. Personally, I'm not a big fan of microtransactions. I think it's cheating. Yeah, that's a fair opinion. It can be really annoying when someone buys so much stuff. Like, for example, Zuzu, who's one of the highest ranked players in the game, has spent so much money on this game. And then it gets a little annoying. But the game does gotta make money somehow, considering it's gonna be free to play. Okay, I do have a slight lead, but not if Stitch keeps stunning me like this. There we go.
That was wonderful.
Really like Bo Peep. Steamboat Mickey is a close second. Honestly, I have like not played Bo Peep very much. She's one of my least played racers. I'm not very good with her. Yeah, Bo definitely has a very unique ability though, with her being able to throw her hook and get it back. I am not great at using it though.
I hope Philippe doesn't get jealous. Kinda wish I brought my lucky crystal.
My least favorite class of character to play? Probably right now, Brawlers? Who's in the Brawler class that I like playing? I'm not a huge fan of Gontu, Beasts, Sully. Donald's probably my favorite Brawler. But yeah, I'd say Brawler's probably my least favorite, just because there's not really a character in Brawler that I'm like super excited to play as. Like, yeah, I do like Donald quite a lot. But like in Speedster, I have Stitch and Belle, who I love. Speedster is definitely my favorite class. Trickster, I have Angel and Meg. Defender is not amazing either for me right now, just because, again, there's not that many racers in it that I love playing. But I do enjoy playing Elizabeth and Buzz. The best way to unlock Belle, currently there aren't really any good ways to specifically get shards for a character you want. But I would say to just, all the gold coins you get, the seasonal coins, spend them on universal boxes and hope you get lucky and pull a Belle shard. That's currently the only way. Or yeah, you can spend 20 bucks and buy a Founders Pack and get her for free. That is a very good way to unlock her, and you'll be able to get her to level 30 and 3 stars that way, so. And all the other goodies that come along with the Founders Pack. So if you have 20 bucks to spare, it's definitely worth it. I feel like it's so hard to race in multiplayer. My Jessie's going down in the ranks fast. I had her at 25 and she's at 23, hoping to get her to diamonds. The best way probably is to try and level her up more before you take her in again. Honestly, like if I'm struggling with a racer in ranked, I'll just put them to the side and try again once they're a higher level. But if you really want to power through and push them, it's going to be hard right now just because Stitch is so rampant and he's a pretty good counter to Jessie and all of her toys. Wait, this is the longest sinking I've had in a long time. Oh, she's at 40. Um, yeah, go into like private track and try and yeah, Stitch is just a menace. He's gonna make it really difficult to push anyone who isn't like a defender. Practicing shortcuts and drifting is always a good thing. Okay, I need to remove some people off my friends list. The sinking is back, guys. This is unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Incredibles would be a great season theme. I don't think we'll ever get multiple tracks for a franchise. I feel like it'd be better if they just combined all of the Incredibles locations into one track. Like you can go between the island and the city and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to brave the sinking for a second while I clear out the friend requests. I apologize to anyone who has sent me a friend request. I have to decline them to stop this from happening. Because this is what happens when you have too many friend requests or friends on your list. The struggle is real. Who would be a good opponent against Stitch? I really like using Elizabeth Swan because she has the cloak skill. Whoever has like the jellyfish skill and is a defender, the cloak is good. So like Jumba, Elizabeth, because then you can just avoid his shots. Wally and Eve could be mid-season and still get a track. Isn't that what happened with the Steamboats? Yeah, the Steamboats already had their own track before they were added into the game. Oh no. This sinking is not getting better. This is a little sad. I thought I had ridded my game of this issue. I don't think that's an actual verb. But it is now. Okay, here we go. And more people are sending me friend requests. Yeah, I unfortunately will not be able to accept any friend requests until they fix the syncing issue, because it's very frustrating to deal with. It shouldn't be too bad. I only have like, what, 16 friends and like 6 friend requests. I had over 100 at one point during the season, and the game was basically unplayable in that state. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the future we do get tracks with mid-season racers, but they did say that tracks were the hardest thing for them to add, and they were going to only be doing one per season. But I mean, if the game gets bigger and we get more people working on the team, that would be very exciting. Being able to get like 8 racers every season and 2 tracks. That would be so hype. Because we're already getting 8 racers next season. I can see why developing tracks are much harder though. Okay. Maybe if they get stunned here. Yes, we can pass them up. Take the first place. Minnie Mouse is scary though. The fact that she's a brawler, she hits you, you're gonna get stunned for a while. Alright, barely got second place. That was a close race right there. Yeah, Figment was a new franchise in mid-season, but he does not have a track in-game right now. Figment is the only collection without a track, I believe. And the Mickey and Friends collection technically has 2 tracks. Because there's the Mickey and Friends Toon Village and then Silver Screen for the Steamboats. Yeah, we can definitely get new franchises for mid-season racers. I just don't know about tracks. Disney World would be such a good track. I would love for that to be added to the game. Hopefully in the future we get like some more Disney World characters. The only thing is I don't know who they would add besides like the Hatbox Ghost. There's not that many original Disney Parks characters. I know the 3-headed trolls from the Speedstorm ride have a motto in the game, but their ride is closed, so it'd be really weird if we got them added to the game.
Enchanted mirror never could have prepared me for this. I will win. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of suggestions for a Disney afternoon collection or season, and there's a lot of cool racers they could add from there. I feel like if this game has good long-term success, we'll see them eventually.
Au revoir. Oh my.
But in the meantime, they have a lot of classics they need to get into the game before.
All right.
Okay, we are in 4th. I don't want to get hit by that fire.
I'll try it.
It doesn't matter because Stitch is going to hit me anyways. Yeah, a Disneyland track would be really cool as well. I feel like that's less likely though, considering the collection Figment a part of is called Walt Disney World and not Disney Parks in general. But who knows? Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing any Jungle Book racers anytime soon.
No.
I feel like now that Hades and Gaston are in the game,
Dear.
the only collection that is really having a chance of getting expanded is Pirates of the Caribbean. Just because I don't think they'll add Shan Yu from Mulan or anyone from the Jungle Book.
I'll try it.
And the Walt Disney World collection, obviously. But besides that, I think it'll be a long time before anyone else from existing collections gets added. Hoodie on the Minnie Mouse Man. He's zooming ahead of us. Really tough to catch up with. Okay. That is what I did not want to happen. Going to try and avoid Gontu's blast. And take 2nd place. There we go.
Actually, I'm quite proud of myself.
Yeah, you could add the Country Bears. That would be interesting. They're just not really that iconic. I don't know, but I guess neither is Figment. So, anything is possible. But yeah, I have a feeling that Figment is not going to be getting any love for quite some time. He's going to be stuck with no way to get his shards or upgrade parts. Most wanted season is Wreck-It Ralph. Nice. Wreck-It Ralph would be great. Really want that Sugar Rush track. A Sugar Rush track would be great, and the song that goes along with it, like the Sugar Rush theme music, is really cool. That would... It's already like good enough to be a soundtrack in this game. They could do a lot with that. Okay, looks like it's just us three with... Yeah, Lion King was not spotted in the files yet. Apparently there is more to reveal stuff that's in the files later this week. So that should be revealed soon. And I'm really hoping they do the pre-download for the update like we got last season, where they accidentally added all of the Lilo and Stitch characters a day early. I'm hoping the same thing happens with Aladdin, and we accidentally get them on Wednesday instead of Thursday in private track. Because that stream was really fun. I would love to do that again. So, that's my hope. And then we'll also be able to see some of the changes in the update a day early as well. I'm just really anxious for the new season. I will definitely be live probably tomorrow and Wednesday. And Thursday, of course. Getting ready and streaming the new season. Okay, Stitch is right on my tail right now. But luckily, we were able to slide into first.
I knew I could do it.
Wonder if any future seasons will also pull from TV spin-offs like Stitch did, like getting Cassandra for a Tangled season. Yeah, I could see it with Tangled, honestly, being the most likely. Just because I feel like there aren't that many amazing Tangled racers. Like, you got Flynn, Rapunzel, and Mother Gothel, but I would not be surprised if the fourth one or fifth one gets pulled from the TV show. And it looks like Frozen is going to be another 5 racer season, which is pretty exciting. I would not have predicted Hans right away, but it looks like we are getting him.
Enchanted mirror. Never could have prepared.
Yeah, 5 every other season would be cool.
This does have hyperdrive.
Getting 7 to 8 characters every season would be insane. It's a lot of content. I feel like if they add a Tangled season, Rapunzel would definitely be blonde. With her normal hair that we all recognize. I can't really imagine them adding in a Tangled theme season and then sticking with the brunette Rapunzel. I'm sure her hair will like wrap around her car or be in the braid or something. Yeah, I could maybe see it being a skin, but I feel like her ability would have something to do with her hair. And so if you had a skin that was brunette, you couldn't really make the ability look normal. Go away, Stitch. You guys saw he rammed into me. That was rude. I'm gonna throw that fire back there. We got both of them with it. Nice. I definitely want a Rapunzel season though. Or a Tangled season. At least as mid-season racers. I'm a big fan of Tangled. Early predictions for Frozen classes? I feel like Frozen has some of the hardest to predict classes. Hans has got to be a trickster. Hans as Trickster, Olaf as Speedster, Anna as Speedster, Elsa as... wait. Hans as Trickster, Olaf as Speedster, and then either Elsa or Anna as Speedster and the other one as Defender. And then Kristoff as Brawler. There's a lot of defenders in the Frozen franchise, man. I feel like everyone is all like so protective of each other. They're like a big, warm, loving family. Like Anna, Elsa, or Kristoff could all very well be defenders. Elsa Trickster, Anna Speedster, Olaf Speedster, Hans Brawler, and Kristoff Defender. Yeah, Elsa as Trickster is kind of weird though. She's not really tricky. I would love a Frozen season. Like, they're adding all my favorite movies back to back. Lilo and Stitch, Aladdin, and Frozen are some of my favorite Disney movies ever. Hans, I feel like, has gotta be a trickster, though. I feel like Elsa being a speedster and Anna being a defender makes sense too. It's like Elsa's fast. I feel like she fits as speedster, and then Anna obviously defends Elsa. That's how the movie ends. She quite literally freezes herself just to save her sister. And then Brawler as for Kristoff, even though I don't see him like that much as a Brawler, it kind of fits. He's a little mean at the start. He can be mean when he needs to be. Even though I do see him more as a defender, just to have more class diversity, because I think there should only be 2 of the same class and everyone else should have their own. Anna did punch Hans, that is true. But I do not see Anna as a Brawler. Yeah, Kristoff's just a big dude, man. I can see him as a Brawler for sure. Yeah, appearance-wise it works, and sometimes his personality. He's really mean at the start. Or not really mean, but like, you know what I mean. He's somewhat aggressive when you first are introduced to him.
What fun.
Olaf's gotta be a speedster. I think we can all agree on that. Honestly, I don't even know who I would main in a Frozen season. I love all those characters so much. This Steamboat Mickey is giving me a run for my money. Oh my god. He's bullying me. Hit him with that furniture though, nice. Probably want to main Kristoff. Yeah, I love Kristoff a lot, but I don't know, man. I really love all the characters from that franchise. What abilities would I see them having? Elsa would for sure have like something to do with ice. There's a lot you can do with Elsa, whether it be slowing someone down with ice, making a part of the track slippery, blocking a part of the track off with ice. There's a lot you could do. Anna would probably be some sort of like weird quirky ability similar to Belle's. Because she doesn't really have powers. It would probably be something very similar to Belle's, in my opinion. Kristoff, again, really doesn't have anything special. He could use, like, ice, throwing it on the track, or a grappling hook, or he could summon reindeer, similar to a way that Mowgli's wolves work. Yeah. Olaf, there's a lot you could do. He's a snowman. Something with snow, ice. And then Kristoff, or not Kristoff, Hans could just be like an aggressive ability. Maybe something like Bo Peep, where she hooks people, but like Hans like attacks them or something. I don't know. See, it's always easier to come up with abilities for people when there's a lot of like magic in the movie. Because like Aladdin has the lamp, so you can have abilities based off the lamp. Jafar has his snake staff and fire. Genie can literally do anything. Jasmine has the magic carpet. There's all that kind of stuff. But in Frozen, it's really only Elsa. Everyone else is kind of just a normal person. obviously besides Olaf, but Kristoff, Hans, and Anna are all kind of just normal people. So I feel like it's kind of hard to predict abilities for them.
I'll try it.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Stitch is bullying me. Okay. Let's try and not get stunned so much.
No.
Alright, let's try and get back into the lead. I feel like they'd give Elsa her Frozen 1 look. I do like her Frozen 2 look more. But considering that Hans is going to be one of the racers, if he does end up being one of the racers, I feel like everything's going to be themed to Frozen 1. The map, all the skins, all the characters will all be Frozen 1.
Mirror, please.
Because Hans is not in Frozen 2, like, at all, except for, like, one flashback scene.
Yes.
So I have a feeling everyone will be based off their Frozen 1 look. Though I would be super happy if we did get their Frozen 2 looks as skins. Because I do like most of their Frozen 2 outfits more.
Why no?
I think they just look better. And I really hope we get actual movie outfits as skins, like they talked about in the survey. Also, sorry about my dogs. Okay, we got 4th. I'm gonna blame it on the start. I got stunned so many times. That's my excuse. Yeah, minus 40. We're still only like one good game away though. If we get a first place, I think we'll be at Diamond, which is nice. Looking forward to playing Aladdin, assuming he's the trickster. Yeah, I'm still not convinced on the Aladdin classes. Because I feel like Genie, Aladdin, or Jafar could be the trickster. I'm still not really sold on any of them. What did you guys predict? I put up polls on my community page. Go vote on them if you haven't, for your predictions of what classes everyone would be. Yeah, Aladdin had 67% votes for Speedster and 29% for Trickster, so I could see it going either way.
Read about this vehicle. It's quite fascinating.
Jafar was a pretty close split between Trickster and Brawler. And Genie got majority Trickster. I do think Aladdin will be a Speedster. But that I mean I would not be surprised if he was a Trickster. That's just my personal guess. My epic crew guess is Elsa, her mother, Queen Aduna, Anna, I don't know the king's name. Kristoff's having Sven, Olaf having Marshmallow, and Hans having the Duke of Ulston. Yeah, I agree with all of those. Me and Clown from Smarty servers have theorized Aladdin as Trickster, Jasmine as Speedster, Jafar as Brawler, and Genie as Defender. So that's a good lineup as well. We're not really gonna know until the season starts. Okay, that was actually terrible. Jafar's ability definitely screams Brawler though. I think he should be the Brawler.
Absolutely not. Hooray!
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities for the Aladdin classes.
Why
Hades
no?
being a defender. Honestly, that's probably my guess too. Because unfortunately, Trickster and Brawler are already classes within the Hercules franchise, which is what I would have predicted for Hades, him being either a Brawler or a Trickster. But I really don't think they should be doubling up on classes when there's only 3 people in the franchise. Just because he's going to be competing so heavily for upgrade parts with the other characters. But then again, it might be a good thing, because then you can actually get him upgraded from the weekly events. I don't know. Same thing with Gaston, because I feel like Gaston really should be a brawler, but you already have Beast, so... Okay, dude, Stitch needs to calm down. I'm getting bullied. Yeah, I don't know what else Gaston would be. Maybe Trickster, because he schemes, kind of. He has the one song, Gaston Reprise. Yeah, Hades being a defender definitely makes a little more sense than a speedster in my opinion. Genie has the common in the past, Aladdin epic, Jasmine rare with challenge similar to Gonsu's, and Jafar being rare like Lilo. Well, Jasmine would be common, because when we have 4 racers seasons, it's 2 commons, a rare, and an epic. They haven't done, right? Because Mike was common, Celia was common, Sully was epic, and Randall was rare. And then Toy Story, Bo Peep, and Jesse were both common. So with your theory, Jasmine would be common, I think. Honestly, whoever I pick between Aladdin and Jasmine will probably just come down to which one of them is actually in the pass. Maybe. Who is easier to level up, Jessie or Bo Peep? Because Bo Peep, you got her to like 2 stars immediately, right? And you also got Billy Goat and Gruff unlocked. And like Celia and Mike. Mike's easier to level up between those 2, right? Or was it just because I picked him over Celia? I don't know. Yeah, between Aladdin and Jasmine, I'm probably going to invest most of my resources into one of them, and it'll just depend which one is in the Golden Pass. And if they're both in the Golden Pass, I don't know. Whichever one I like more, I guess. Yeah, I think the ones in the pass are easier to upgrade. Just by the way they give out stuff. Because then you also get shards for them in every Season Tour chapter. Or almost every Season Tour chapter. Oh my god. Dude. These races have been miserable the past couple races. It's just getting repeatedly stunned. Over and over and over again. It's okay, we can recover. We're gonna use our invincibility. Okay. I will reach that in a second. I want to try and not lose points here ideally, but that might be difficult.
Oh dear. What can I do?
Yeah, 4th place. That is not ideal. We should only lose like 20, maybe 40. 40. Okay. They also might want Jasmine to be easy to get since Disney themselves advertised her in game. Yeah. I would not be surprised if Jasmine was the free racer in the Golden Pass. Whoever the free racer in the Golden Pass, it is going to be an apocalypse with them though. All the free-to-play players, I'm getting them as their first unlocked racer. And all of the racers these past couple seasons are now going to be so rare. Like, the Stitch Apocalypse will be over in 3 days.
Doesn't get jealous.
And it's going to be either like the Jasmine or Genie Apocalypse.
Raring to go. Everybody ready to eat my dust?
Stitch and Jessie does mean no fun allowed, which unfortunately we both have. Charizard, you should switch to someone not as obnoxious. Give us all a break from the mayhem. Wait, do we have 2 Jessies in this lobby? This is going to be an interesting race.
Exactly.
After this race, store will have a new daily reward. Nice. I hope I get Angel shards. Angel has been the character I've been buying shards for in the shop currently. Because I do think I want to get her to 5 stars. I've officially committed to Angel over Jumba. It took me like over a month to decide, but yeah, all the new players who have like just started this season and they got the Golden Pass, everyone picks Stitch and takes him into race. And it's just mayhem. Who am I most excited to play as in Season 4? Definitely either Aladdin or Jasmine. A Whole New World is legitimately probably my favorite song literally ever. I think it's such a pretty song. And Aladdin and Jasmine are one of my favorite Disney couples. And I love them both dearly. So I'll definitely be investing into them. I also think I am going to buy some boxes for the Aladdin season, just like I did for Lilo and Stitch. Probably not as many. I don't know. I'm also hoping that next season we'll get some more shop offers that are better value than just straight up buying boxes that I can spend some of my tokens on. Because like the level up packs are cool and the season boxes are cool, but I feel like they could do a little bit better. You know?
Well,
Okay, I will take second.
I had such a lovely time.
If Aladdin's skill has to do with the magic carpet, I hope it's not an auto-guided skill like Goofy or Lilo. Yeah, those skills can be frustrating if you don't have a super high top speed. Like, I know Defended William, when he plays Lilo, it is crazy. His surfboard is like 120 something miles an hour. But if you don't have them at a high level or high top speed, it is not nearly as good. I think Arabian Nights will be a track since it does fit into a racing remix very well. Yeah, I agree with that. Arabian Nights and One Jump Ahead. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Friend Like Me or Prince Ali either though, because they're both really iconic. Just like the melodies of both of those songs are fantastic. This is the exact same lobby as last game, isn't it?
My times.
I cannot wait till I can switch off
Finish line, here I come.
Belle and play someone who can be immune for longer. I might even switch to Jumba just so I get the jellyfish skill, the cloak, whatever it's called. I call it the jellyfish. It looks like a jellyfish. Okay. What a fantastic start.
I disagree.
Everyone with the aggressive starting skills. Oh, there's Bo Peep, who is invisible. I didn't even see her. I'm like, why am I jumping? It's Bo Peep. Okay, yep, we're using the cloak here. Or maybe I'll play Elizabeth, even though I've gotten her to diamonds. I could get a 5-star Elizabeth today, if I really wanted to. Once I get her to rank 28, I get like 6 shards, which will be enough for me to have her at 5 stars.
I'd like to see. Excuse me.
Okay, Stitch
I won't stand for it.
repeatedly stunning everybody.
Try it.
Where did my furniture go? Oh, it's like mixed in with the Jessie toys. Just making it useless. I feel like for Jasmine they're gonna have to make up a skill since I don't think there's anything in the movie that screams for her. Yeah, I agree. They could do something with the magic carpet. If they don't do that for Aladdin, they could do something with her tiger. But it's gonna have to be one of the princesses where you just kind of make up something. Okay, we're one good game away. Let's see what changed in our shop. Nothing yet. It just says new offers in blank. I wonder if I tried to buy anything right now, if it would work. Charizard, do you not have any other characters at a high enough level to compete? You do. You could go like Angel or Jumba and spare us all. The game randomly offered a Shank startup? That is interesting. Yeah, because don't the startup offers go away in either like a week or once you get them to 2 stars?
Doesn't get jealous.
Everybody ready to eat? Here goes nothing. I'm definitely like a giant.
Yeah, after a week of unlocking or a 2-star. Okay. I'm debating whether or not I should buy Aladdin or Jasmine's startup pack next season. Because they are kind of pricey. But then again, I do have 25k in tokens.
I'd like to see.
So, don't know. I might end up buying one of them, if one of them is the Epic Racer. Because buying a common character startup pack is definitely not nearly as worth it, considering their shards are so much cheaper and easier to obtain. One Donald Duck shard. Nice. It's gonna go a long way. Donald Duck's your favorite? Donald Duck is honestly such a fun racer to play as. His high handling is great. I love characters that have high handling. Okay. Hopefully I can get the top 3 finish here. Nice, there we go. That should be enough to get Belle to diamonds.
Better next time.
What I tried to do so long ago, I've now actually successfully done. Diamond Belle. There we go. Now I can flex my Founders Pack skin, which will actually be... These Founder member skins are going to be rare in like 2 days. And now I have a good cart skin that matches the diamond one. I'm going to keep the gold for the wheels and the... wings. It took me a while to figure out what I was trying to say. The shards in this game, they let you star up your characters. So for example, you can see right here, my Belle is 4 stars and I need 85 shards to get her to 5 stars. And when you get them to 5 stars, if we take a look here,
What a marvelous
so like all my stats or my powers will go up, like my enchanted mirror and my cloak will go up, and then you also get 1 extra crew slot. Yeah. At 1 star, they don't have their special skill either. You unlock that at 2 stars. So yeah, there we go. Another diamond racer done. My Donald's at 22. My Meg's at 23. I feel like I could get Meg.
Tie my own sandals and everything.
She's 4 stars. She's actually pretty far along. I could get her to 40, but I'm not wasting all those driver's licenses. Let's see. She does have cloak, which is, it's tempting to use her. Yeah, let's push Meg to diamonds. Why not? Meg can stay immune for a pretty long amount of time because of her unique skill and the cloak combined together. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Really hope besides nerfing Stitch, Hercules gets a little buff. Yeah, Hercules is definitely the worst feeling racer to play as. He's very clunky. I don't enjoy racing as him either. So how many diamond racers do we have now? 2 more added to the roster today. We have Stitch, who's at Grand Champion, which is crazy. I have Mike Wazowski, Buzz, Elizabeth, Belle, and Angel. So that's 6. Pretty nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, I feel like Meg is fast enough. I don't know if her top speed quite matches my Belle, but her being...
Anyone want some Herculate for the road? It's full of electrolytes.
Her having so many immunity skills, and also her boost never runs out. When you're playing as Meg, you can just boost forever, basically. And I should be able to stay immune for a good chunk of the race. Of course, that's not gonna stop Lilo from stunning me immediately.
No chance, no way. Ha.
Yeah, because see, like, we have this, which we never got with Belle, so this should be able to help me out. The Meg push might be even easier than Belle, to be honest. Hey Vincent, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Thanks for tuning in.
You're welcome.
How rare are the suits? I've opened so many multiplayer boxes and haven't gotten any. You can see all the percentage chances if you press like it's triangle on PlayStation when you're about to open a box, the check content button. It'll show you all the percentages. I don't think there's all the suits in the boxes though, which might be why they're more
I
rare.
don't think so.
I have gotten a fair share though. It's just a lot more likely you are to get something else. Yeah, this immunity is very nice.
Here goes.
You can. The reason I have so many driver licenses is because in season 1 they gave out a bunch at the end of the Golden Pass, the Monsters Inc. Pass. There was a bunch there, and so I got a bunch from that. And then also once you start leveling up your collection level to like past 20, I think it is, you start getting some from that. So those are the main 2 ways I've obtained some. I think I might have 1 or 2 racers high enough in ranked multiplayer where I've gotten driver's licenses from that too. I'm not 100% sure.
Enjoy.
Stitch is obnoxious. Get the stun off. Nice, there we go. Hopefully that'll seal the deal. I can just stay immune for long enough. There you go, that was a pretty clutch bomb throw. First place with Meg.
I can get behind.
Oh, finally our shop resets. Okay. Nothing amazing. The Jumbo Shards are tempting, I'm not gonna lie. But like 9 Jumbo Shards when I could buy 7 Universal boxes. That's not worth it to me. I'll take my Yeti and move on. Of course, the game has to sync. Yeah, 1 Yeti shard, game changing. Is he even a good Monsters Inc. crew member? I don't think he is. What does he boost? I know Water Noose and... or no, not Water Noose. Who is it? The CDA agents are good. They boost top speed. I don't know who else does. Whoever the epic racer is too is gonna be everywhere next season. Like, if it's Aladdin or Genie, hopefully they don't have an annoying ability. Because you get 1,000 tokens after finishing the starter circuit, so everyone's gonna buy the Golden Pass. All the new players. It's gonna be absurd. Thank God Stitch came out before the game was free to play.
Any of you guys have a trick knee I should know about? Just asking.
So, here goes nothing.
Okay.
I'm out. Here goes.
Let's go. I was hoping I'd get an immunity skill, but it looks like no one's stunning me yet. I'm fine with getting hacked. Twice. Okay. Once you've played against the hack skill enough, it stops affecting you. Because you just figure out how to steer inverted.
I don't get it. You're welcome. Ow!
Okay. We're gonna hit Goofy to try and stop him.
Ah!
Gotcha. Enjoy. Hey.
No. Dude, Stitch and his ability, man. It's every race at this point. How would you guys nerf Stitch? If you want Stitch to get a nerf, what would you change about him? Me personally, I think I'd make it so that he's just not immune during his ability. And that way if you stun him back while he's shooting lasers everywhere, it'll cancel it. I feel like that would be a solid nerf. But I wouldn't be surprised if Disney Speedstorm just ignores it and doesn't change anything.
Yes.
Oh, Yeti's acceleration and combat. That is not very good. I will not be using him. I don't think he boosts loot points either. Because at least the loot point boosting ones are useful in some way.
I'll take it.
Third place, I'll take it. We should still be going up. Yep, plus 40. Not too bad. Yeah, it definitely lasts for a really long amount of time. Again, though, I wouldn't be surprised if they just ignored it, because next season it's not going to be nearly as big of a deal, because anyone who didn't play in Season 3 is only going to have like a 1 or 2 star Stitch, and his ability won't be very strong if they even have it unlocked. So I would not be surprised. The last day to get a Founders Pack is probably the 27th. Wednesday, I think, because on the 28th it goes free to play. You could probably buy it at like 4 a.m. before the season launches on Thursday, but I wouldn't risk it. Also, I know a lot of sales for Founders Packs are ending tomorrow. So if you want to buy one on sale, I'd recommend doing it tomorrow, because I know some platforms it expires after tomorrow. Because they're on sale pretty much everywhere right now, I believe. Definitely on PlayStation and Epic Games. Okay, no starting skill for us. That's okay.
Here goes.
See, trying to get a good early start away from everyone else is so important. And also the first ability you get, because if you don't get an ability that makes you immune and then Stitch gets his lasers, it's over. You're going straight to last place. Luckily, we're getting pretty lucky. Literally been hit by 3 shots in the same Stitch skill? Yeah, it's so annoying. Can I break those? I don't think I can break the doors with Meg like that. Yeah, the doors definitely did not break.
Not bad.
Yeah, the shots bouncing multiple times, they could fix that as well. I agree. It would make facing Stitch in narrow hallways less annoying.
I'm all in.
By a little bit.
Wait, what? Enjoy.
Okay, we got a really good start this race. leading us to an easy
this
first
has been
place.
a real slice.
There you go. First place. I will take it. Up to rank 24. Yeah, and even shield doesn't really provide much counterplay to Stitch's ability. Because one shot breaks the shield and the next shot's stunning you, so you really need cloak. Oh, looks like the people in my party did not get into this race. That is strange.
Count us down.
It's just me and Bo Peep. Let's do this.
See ya.
Listen, I will take a 1v1 without Stitches bothering me. I'll take that all day. Honestly, I feel like the boost skill with Meg isn't very useful. Just because drifting with Meg is more than enough to keep her boost bar full 24/7.
Really?
Like, I guess it allows me to activate the second boost bar, but I don't know. I've never really run out of boost with Meg. Which is one of my favorite things about this character, don't get me wrong. It makes her pretty unique. Loaf of bread as an upgrade part? That would be interesting. Something I didn't cover in my latest video about the data mines is something was actually data mines that there's going to be an upgrade part that is a golden scarab, which makes a lot of sense for a lot of reasons.
You're welcome.
I could see that
Now
being
this
Jafar's
I can get
exclusive
behind.
upgrade part. I don't think any other upgrade parts were data mined though. The lamp being an upgrade part would be really cool too. As like a really high rarity general upgrade part. I could see like a scimitar being an upgrade part as well. Sabu grabs the scimitar. Yeah, don't they have like the scene with Aladdin and Jasmine in the marketplace where he's talking about like an Egyptian jade necklace? I would not be surprised if they had that necklace as an upgrade part. It's a lot of interesting stuff they could do. Wonder what upgrade parts they'll have for the Frozen collection. Snowflake has got to be one of them. Could do chocolates. The troll rocks. I don't know. Stuff from Wandering Oaken's shop. All the goods. Yeah, there was an article talking about all the crew members. So we know Abu, the Magic Carpet, Raja, and
Are there any jumps on this
Iago
one?
are going to be the
I
epic
gotta
crew
think about
members, and then
heights.
Sultan's going to be an additional one. Razul has definitely got to be one. I think the two beggar children could work as like a joined crew member. I don't know, there's not too many big characters in Aladdin, or characters in general. Like those 10 are really the only 10 featured
See
characters.
ya.
Okay, we have been blessed with immunity and safety from Stitch.
Right on.
Yeah, the Lilo and Stitch collection did have Lukey. They're definitely just gonna pick any characters they can find. I just can't think of any of the characters off the top of my head. Yeah, Lukey does have like a solid scene. He talks for a little bit to Lilo.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna try and snipe. Nope. Did not work. I need immunity, thank you. Stitch is getting awfully close. Oh, is he the guy who gave them ice cream? I thought he was the dance instructor. Because the dance instructor is a different crew member, right?
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Okay, we missed that bomb. That was quite a big choke.
Just a scratch.
Okay, we're gonna do the skip over here. See if it actually works. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Kumu is the dance instructor. I don't know if that's how you properly pronounce it, but yes, I do know what you mean.
Woohoo!
Alright. Pretty
Now
easy
this
first
I
place.
can
That was
get
a
behind.
much more chill race with only 4 people. Because Jesse disconnected. Jesse would have made that race a lot more intense. And we're up to rank 25 with Meg. 1 away from Diamond. Yeah, they could pull people from the Aladdin sequels. I could see them being crew members.
There any jumps on this one? I got a thing about heights.
You went up for sushi after finish line, here I come.
The thief that dies in the cave of wonders at the start of the movie? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I've watched Aladdin quite a lot the past couple weeks. I've watched the movie like 4 times, and yet still no characters are coming to mind.
I'm out.
I haven't been like fully paying attention all 4 times, like I've just put it on the background mostly,
Yes.
but still. For my character work, because I'm currently in a production of Aladdin the Musical, so I have to just absorb everything Aladdin related. Okay. We got stunned like as soon as our immunity expired.
Yo.
Let's
Enjoy.
not get touched by him. Yeah, I sometimes watch Disney movies while grinding
Really?
Speedstorm in the background. Bo Peep's ability is so weird to fight against. Like, it doesn't really do anything to you, it's just kind of, like, awkward. Because your character, like, bounces up. Did I hit them with that bomb? I couldn't tell, my screen was, like, so distorted at that point.
Right on.
Alright, I feel like getting top 3 is within grasp here. Just gotta clutch up
Watch it.
and not get stunned by Stitch.
Gotcha.
That's the harder thing to do.
Not bad.
Yeah, Jack's skill is a little underwhelming, but like he has good enough stats to make up for it. But it definitely does feel like a worse version of Shang's skill at times, because Shang's at least makes him immune and has the it's more versatile because you can throw it. So close to top 3. but unfortunately we came just short. We should still be gaining points. Yeah, plus 20. At least we didn't lose any. In Season 1 of this game, when I was trying to push in Ranked, there were some really good Shangs that I fought up against. I've definitely seen some strong Shangs in my time.
Are there any jumps on this one? I got a thing about heights.
I'm definitely allowed to jump.
Okay. We're like 200 and something points away with Meg from Diamond. I think after I do get Meg to Diamonds, I will call it quit for today. Call it quits. But tomorrow I'll be streaming again.
So long.
Hopefully we get the update preload tomorrow or Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Tomorrow would be a little early,
You're welcome.
because I would love to run some private tracks with the new Aladdin characters. But if not, I'll definitely be streaming again tomorrow, doing some more diamond runs before the season is over. Probably Donald's and maybe the Steamboats,
Yes.
if I can. Okay, we're gonna try and shut down this Celia and not let her get any speed boosts. She was immune? From what? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Enjoy.
I'm a late joiner for Speedstorm. Started before the Minnie and Daisy events. Was gonna join in April, but the early reviews scared me off.
Right on.
Yeah, there were a lot of harsh reviews of the game at the start. IGN. I mean, they're definitely all valid. The progression system in this game is not great.
I'm all in.
It's a little complicated, but I mean, once you get the hang of it, I really don't think it's that bad. It is very mobile game-esque, but I don't personally mind too much. Because I do think it's satisfying. I really do enjoy leveling and starring up players. Yeah, you'll still be able to get Lilo and Stitch and all the characters from that franchise after the season is over. They'll just be harder to obtain. It'll be more luck dependent,
That's done. Anyone up for baklava?
assuming they don't change the system. But it could also very well be that they change how characters are obtained with the new season, considering the game's going free to play. But the short answer is yes, they will be obtainable in some fashion. It'll just be a little bit harder than they are now. Yeah, the core gameplay of Disney Speedstorm is great, and like by far its strength in my opinion.
Nice upholstery on this chariot.
Better stay out of my way.
This car, she needs.
I need
Franchise-based boxes would be really cool. Like if you could play like 20,000 instead of 10,000, and it's basically a universal box, but it only gives you shards for one collection. That would be a great addition to the game. So you're paying double the price just to narrow the pool down. I think that's fair.
No way.
Considering you could still get like 100 of those boxes every season for free just by playing actively. It would be really cool. Season 1 characters, yeah, all past season characters are obtainable
No.
and will be obtainable after their season ends. It's just obviously not
Yes.
nearly as easy to do as it is the season that they're featured. When the character's featured in the season, it's beyond easy to get them to like 3 stars very easily. Then after their season, it's a bit of a struggle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I think it would be a lot better if they added collection-specific boxes. Because that way, even though you still will be mostly pulling crew members, when you do get racer shards, it'll be for a select few racers rather than, like, any racers. Because it's not like getting 10 racer shards from universal boxes is too much, it's just getting 10 racer shards for one specific racer takes forever. And can be quite frustrating.
Enjoy. Here goes.
Yeah, sometimes the store does do that. It'll offer
You're
you
welcome.
tokens for like the last couple shards you need. What are the chances we can see you play with Mr. Star in Sky, Smarty 1-ups, etc.? Mr. Star in the Sky, he doesn't play Speedstorm very much. I feel like I haven't seen him play it in a good little bit. And when he does, it's normally for just a short amount of time. But like Smarty and Defended Williams, I play with them quite a bit. I know I have some past VODs where I played with them, and sometimes I'll pop into their stream.
Count us down.
But
To focus.
I mean, I'm down to play with them whenever. I'm sure that if we get the new season racers a day early, they'll pop in here for that stream. One of my issues is I can't talk in VC with anyone while I'm streaming, so unfortunately I am forced to like only play with them, which makes the collab opportunities a little bit smaller when it's just me talking.
Okay.
But I do have some VODs up on the channel. The one that comes to mind is when the Lilo and Stitch racers were released early. Defended Williams and Smarty 1-ups were both in stream that day.
Gotcha. Oh.
God, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, this Stitch is tearing up everyone. This track is so short. This really needs to be a 3-lap track in multiplayer.
Hey.
It's like the game's almost done. We're not even a minute in yet. I feel like a minute 30 should be the baseline for how long a track is.
Enjoy.
Oh no, that stun really sucks. But we somehow still got
I'll
second?
take that
I'm
over
really
the
confused.
peaches.
Yeah, 2,000 tokens for 5 shards is definitely not worth it. They really need to reduce the cost of unlocking racers. I'm good at Lilo and Stitch tracks. I love the Lilo and Stitch tracks. It's probably the track I'm the best at as well, just because I've analyzed it so much to make that one shortcuts video that's up on my channel. I spent a lot of time playing on the track. It's probably the track I've played the most on as well, even though it's only been in the game for a season.
Are there any jumps on this one? I got a thing about heights.
Anyone up for sushi after this?
I hope we get Jack and Sally as the last 2 mid-season racers. I would not be surprised if it was them two. The price in general is probably one of my biggest issues with the game. Everything feels so off. Yeah, the prices are extremely inconsistent.
See ya.
Like, the Golden Pass is so much value, and then there's just so many things that are, like, either terrible value or, like, mediocre, or, like, maybe you should buy it. And I feel like they need to work on making all the prices a bit more consistent. What do I recommend new players do first when they get the game? Try and get to collection level 5 as fast as possible. So play through the entire starter circuit, finish all 3 chapters, and then buy the Golden Pass with the 1,000 tokens you get from the starter circuits, and then start cranking away at the season tour and limited events. Because once you get to collection level 5, the game really opens up. You unlock all the limited events, you can start grinding upgrade parts, new characters, all that stuff from limited events. So that's what I recommend do first. And make sure you always try and finish the season tour. Upgrade your racers based off the season tour. Try and finish as many racers in that as you can.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it would be sad to not have Halloween Town as a track if they add Jack and Sally.
You're welcome.
The Incredibles would be great. They were actually data mined in the files
Hello?
very recently, so
No way.
they're thinking about them. They're in the game files in some aspects. Yeah, the Nightmare Before Christmas track has a lot of potential for what they could do with it, and like having a really unique art style could be really cool as well.
So. You're welcome.
Okay, I think we beat Mike and got 4th. Yeah, 4th place. Not terrible. That was a pretty high level lobby. Plus 20. We are 110 points away. Struggling out here. I feel like the mayor would have been a really great for the racer for the Nightmare Before Christmas potential season. Because Jack, Sally, and Oogie Boogie are all obvious. But the mayor is really cool. The way he could have an ability that lets him switch between like his two faces or whatever.
Electrolytes.
Time is over.
All right, under control.
Nice.
Alright, let's try and get Meg up to Diamond.
Okay.
If we get 2 good races, theoretically, we could get her to Diamond.
Oh no.
But these races are definitely a struggle. Buzz Lightyear, Mike Wazowski, Jack Sparrow, a lot of strong racers. And then Bo Peep.
I'm done.
It's not amazing. It's like a level 39 Bo Peep. And is insane. Okay. That was really close. What a clutch jump. If we can maintain second, that would be good. I feel like 2 second places would get me to Diamond. Which is all I need.
Here goes.
I do not stream on Twitch, I only stream on YouTube. I haven't really considered streaming on Twitch, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with just streaming on YouTube. I don't know how I would stream on both platforms at once, and also I'm pretty sure it's against like the terms of service of one. And I don't necessarily want to just go to Twitch only. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm really excited for the events on Thursday and the future as a whole. Come on. Barely stole first place at the
Now
end.
this
That
I
was a
can
close
get
race.
behind.
I will take it though. Plus 80 points. We're now 30 away. That's really good because now like a 3rd place would get us there. So, what time exactly does the game go free to play? We have no idea. It could be at noon when the event happens, the free to play launch live stream. It could be at 6 a.m. when the season comes out. It could be at 12 a.m. when the day actually switches over. I have no idea, because noon on Thursday is when the event is, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it was at 6 a.m. with the launch of the season. But it definitely is sometime on Thursday. Yeah, the live stream is airing after the season is out, which is strange, considering they're gonna go over changes. Definitely an interesting decision, but I don't really care, to be honest. I'm gonna have a lot of videos to make on Thursday. I haven't decided if I'm gonna cover the entire live stream in one video. It'll probably be across multiple videos, to be honest. Just because it seems like there's so much content, I don't want to make like a 20 to 30 minute video.
Yes.
And yeah, Thursday I will be
Okay.
live streaming at like 5:30 EST for the launch of the new season. That'll be really fun. And then, like I mentioned before, I do have a 6-hour rehearsal that day, which, oh my god, my momentum is just dead. That really sucks. Okay. Yeah, I do have a really long rehearsal that day, but I'm gonna try and get 2 videos up before I leave, and then 1 video up that night, covering something that happened in the live stream. Yikes. Okay. This race is not going too hot. We're probably gonna get last here, which means minus 40, I think.
Woohoo!
But that's okay.
Here goes.
Maybe I can catch up.
I'm
Not
all
if
in.
that happens. Yeah, no, I'll be good. I mean, most time, like for season 2 and 3 when they launched, I did a day where I streamed really early in the morning and then I had 2 posts. So I should be good.
Wasn't so bad. I know when I'm beat.
Okay, 4th place is not ideal. Let's just take our minus 40. 45, wow, that's harsh. Okay, I need a 1st place here to seal the deal. The first tour map will be out on Thursday. It should be the first 2. That's how it's been the last couple seasons. The 360 car spin, I'm assuming you mean mid-air. You press the jump button mid-air to do a little stunt. So that's how you should be able to do it. But yeah, with both the launch of Season 2 and 3, we got 2 chapters on the first day. So I'm assuming that's what it'll be again.
Nice upholstery on this
Okay,
chariot.
Bo Peep, Jack Sparrow, and Jesse. This is winnable.
Playtime is over.
Not easy, but winnable. Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Hello?
We stunned both of them. Good start. Can we hold the lead is the question. I need some immunity. I'm feeling really scared right now.
No way.
It's very vulnerable being in first place.
I'm done. Whoa. Ha. Whoa.
Yeah, pressing the jump button midair lets you do an aerial stunt, and it does give you a little boost once you land, so you should always be doing them if you can. Like right here, you can see I did one. Any little blue ramp like that, you can do it off of, and sometimes other things as well, but mostly those blue ramps. I don't know if there's any other examples. The little like air vents that push you up, I don't know how to describe them, but you can do them off of them.
Wasn't so bad.
You can't always do the midair. For example, when I fall off this grind rail, it won't let me do it.
You're welcome.
So it's only like certain circumstances. It's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah, doing multiple tricks in one go is really only possible on the floating object maps. Yeah, Stitch's ultimate is definitely broken and needs a nerf in my opinion. Okay, we got a first place, but the real question was, did we get enough points to bring us to Diamond? No. We're 5 points away. Alright, one good game, and we'll be there with Meg. Third Diamond Racer in one day. I was really hoping we get a plus 80 there, but I guess not. Yeah, Stitch could definitely use a nerf. Yeah, one good game, famous last words. That's what I needed that one game when I got messed up and got minus 45. Okay, it has begun pouring outside. That is Florida. For sure.
Have a trick knee I should
Alright.
know about?
Yeah, I could upgrade Meg as well. She's at like 37 right now. I could definitely get her to level 40, but it takes driver's licenses, which I really don't want to spend on anyone except Stitch, who I should be able to start upgrading next season. Stitch, and then either Aladdin or Jasmine I'll save him for as well.
Oh, no. Here goes.
Hopefully sometime soon we get a way to obtain more of them, so I don't feel like I have to hoard them quite as much.
Wait, what? You're welcome.
The game is kind of complicated. You'll get the hang of it fast though. It's like, it teaches you pretty well. Playing through the whole starter circuit, after you do that, you'll have a good grasp on the game. Really the hardest part is just learning what every character's unique ability does, but you don't really need to know that right off the bat, and you'll figure it out over time. But by the time you're done with the starter circuit, you should have a pretty solid handle on the game. Okay, that was a short race, and another first place, so we're definitely in Diamond now. Diamond Meg achieved. MPR 26. There we go. 3 diamonds in one day, that's pretty good.
I'll win it in a Peloponnesian minute.
Edits my racer. Throw on the diamond skin. We'll keep the bright purple wings and the bright purple wheels. There we go. Yeah, fun stream everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in, but I'm gonna call it here. I will be live tomorrow and Wednesday, and then of course Thursday for the launch of the new season. Should be fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you all later.